Hippomeister. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Through that door is the point of no return. I've saved. Let's go. Huh? What's wrong? Don't you hear something? There. Careful. This is the last haven you'll find here. Beyond, there is no light to protect you. But don't be afraid. Your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Remember, you are the one who will open the door to the light. I don't hear anything. Strange. That voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe you'd better take a rest. That's the game telling me that this is it. No other way out. You go forward, you're locked in. Let's do this. Hey, look. This looks familiar.
Is this my island?
Are we back to just... Well, for one, that poor Papu? Poor tree. Not quite your island, Sora.
This world has been connected.
What was that?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn. You understand so little. A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
This isn't our island. At least, not the island we knew. Destiny Island looks a little different. Somehow. More corrupted. More chaotic.
Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart-seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness. And all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Alright, here we go.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing. Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
Alright, Ansem and his Dark Shadow. Alright, let's see how much that knocks off of his health bar. Almost a full chunk. Gotta be careful. I used Trinity, so that means not a whole lot of magic. That high potion would spin.
Submit. Open your heart. Come, open your heart. Come, open your heart.
Come on!
Open your heart. Come, open your heart.
Come on. Get close.
Submit.
Not quite.
Come, Guardian.
Got him. Oh, and it get us nice little HP increase to go along with that level up. Of course, Ansem isn't done. Far from done. In fact, I believe he's bringing a friend. No, actually, I think this is solo.
This should help.
I think this is a solo run, so I'm gonna pump Sora. With some elixirs, I think. Just in case. Trying to be better about using items. Especially when it's like the end of the game, and I'm not going to be using said items anymore. Yeah, this one should, yeah, banish Donald and Goofy. Oh, it's because it's Darkseid. Yep, that's right. It's the Darkseid fight again. This time, of course, Darkseid's a little bit meaner. That's because, you know, we are level 69. Nice. Or no, we're level 70 now. Excuse me, not 69.
Take that!
Ow.
Take that! This is it!
Careful what we wish for, Sora. We might get punished.
Heal!
That helps.
Take that! Come on! Come on!
Got rid of him. The hell? That's round 2. Then I think I have a rematch against Ansem solo. Okay. Yep. Come on.
Heal!
Yep. Take the heal here. Watch out for that Dark Guardian there. Ow. Nope. Yep, there we go. That helps a little bit. Back up a little bit. Back up.
What do you hope to accomplish?
Time to dodge. Time to dodge. Woo!
The final darkness is
Come on!
Come, Guardian!
This should help.
Blitzer.
Come on!
Go. Oh, got tech.
Come on!
Come, Guardian! Submit! Come, open your heart.
Let's go!
Open your heart.
This is it!
Come, open your heart.
There we go. All these Arcanum on at this point.
Take that!
My strength returns.
Heal!
Gotta roll again.
What do you hope to accomplish?
Avoiding you, that's for certain.
Not deny.
I'm so gladly deny you in the darkness.
Submit! Submit! Come, open your heart.
Let's go!
Got him. Level up for Sora, that's max HP. Or AP, excuse me. But of course, we're still not done yet. Not even by a long shot here.
What?
Behold the endless abyss. Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts. Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours. Darkness conquers all worlds!
Welcome to the Ansem Battleship. Or Ansem and his dark creature, his dark guardian, as it were, have now become a gigantic battleship.
Whoa!
Time to soar, Sora.
Up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Whoosh. Whoosh. Take some chip damage.
Welcome to darkness. Turn to darkness.
Come on!
All shall be.
Heal!
Deflecting.
Turn to darkness. Welcome to darkness.
This should help.
Back up, Sora.
Turn to dark.
Heal. Come on.
Turn to dark. Turn to dark. Turn to dark.
Let me hit your ankles. There we go. Back up, Sora, back up! Woo!
Heal. Heal.
I just gotta go this way.
Turn to dark.
Heal.
Again? Alright, well, let's go! Heal! Yep. Not
Turn to dark.
full health, but works. Got it!
All shall be extinct.
Back up. So Ansem, we see Ansem figurehead is temporarily down, but it's now sealed within the Dark Guardian. We'll fly into a portal within the Dark Guardian. Go. Ooh, mega potion. Yes, please.
Sit. Sit.
Got rid of that small core. That's one more down. That should spit me out. With enough to defeat that wiggly thing. Not no. These things. No. Okay, these things go pretty quickly. Alright, got that taken care of. Item fell somewhere. Woo! Alright, to the portal of darkness we go.
Come on. Come on.
I do believe.
Heal.
Got a goof. And you should lend us a hand, at least for a moment. Ridiculously hard to see these angles. Where that we're saving Goofy and not, Donald in here, but you knew your game, I suppose.
Come on! Come on!
Okay, got that one. That should throw us back out. Somewhere through, right? That throws me back out. Goofy. Listen, I think I face the thing. Yeah. Face this thing.
Heal!
Yep.
Goofy! Heal!
So don't get yourself here.
Come on! Goofy! Goofy! Come on!
On.
Heal!
Yep.
Come on!
Thanks, Goofy. That's a big help.
Come on!
Alright, inside the mouth is the next portal.
Come on! Come on! Heal!
Alright, here we go. In. Let's shoot out Donald back. Yep.
Come on!
Of course, now we have these things to contend with. And I know you guys are like, what are you fighting? Believe me, it's hard for me to tell just as hard as it is for you guys. And core.
Come on!
That one.
Come on!
Wait for it to explode. Out of the mouth of the beast. Which now explodes. That put us in the core. It does put us in the core. We're now inside the beast, as it were. That jack-o'-lantern looking thing. Our next target.
Come on!
Alright, let's get after it. Now.
Come on! Come on!
Ow.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Okay, that's taken out. Whoops. Back down, Sora.
Come on!
Alright, taking out that big old jellyfish. Bring Zansom out again. Another big old fight.
Heal! Come on!
back into that. Now.
Heal!
Welcome the dark.
Yeah. Got it!
Is this the answer?
It added heal for good measure. There it is. There's the destruction of the Ansem battleship? Starship? Whatever you want to call it. Excuse me.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness.
But
Supreme darkness.
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
and
Light. But why?
oh, bye-bye. Into the eternal light you shall go, Ansem.
Come on!
A big old door, though.
Whoa! Stop staring and keep brushing! Huh?
But inside,
Hurry!
I can't.
Don't give up. Come on, Sora. Together we can do it.
Okay,
not realizing that Riku's trying to pull the door closed from the inside. Trapping himself inside with the darkness.
It's hopeless!
No, it's not. Out!
Your Majesty! Now, Sora, let's close this door for good! Close that trap!
but
I've told.
There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King
There's a-
Mickey.
Now, they're coming.
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Probably make sure I have the mouse at the ready, just in case I need to mute game audio.
Take care of her.
I will do so. Whoosh! Whoosh! Yep. Mickey's Keyblade, which is known as Kingdom Key D, is the Keyblade I have. It's a gift as my 30th birthday present from a couple of dear friends of mine. The door is gone. What now? I mean, to be fair, Sora doesn't know his friend now exists, even. Because the Door of the Darkness disappeared. Did that mean he disappeared along with him? Along with it? What does it all mean? I'd be able to tell you. You don't have to watch it for yourself. The Kingdom Hearts series is very convoluted. Oh, hi, Kairi. What are you doing here, Kairi? Well, at least we have some sort of a friend reunion.
Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise. I know you will.
Ah, nope. All right, that's pretty much game over at that point as Simple and Clean starts to play. I couldn't remember when the music started back up again. Yeah, I'm not getting hurt with Simple and Clean. As much as a great song as Simple and Clean is, I am not getting lambasted by it. Well, look at all the fireflies. All right, guys, and like I said, this is pretty much the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Or in this case, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. There's still so many things I could have done. I could have gotten Sora's ultimate Keyblade weapon, but that required me doing a lot of farming for items that I don't even know where I could have found them. Again, there's a lot of items to be found in this game. A lot. There's so many items in the Kingdom Hearts game that one must find. I think I could also fabricate Donald and Goofy's best weapons. I can't remember if finding them in those chests are the best or if I can make them in the workshop. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've even done that. I've never actually found them. I could have tried to grind hard enough to fight Sephiroth. I could have fought Kurt Zisa in Agrabah. I could have fought the Clock Tower Phantom in Neverland. But I chose not to because those are hard enough as it is. And I'd rather much have the challenge saved for another time, perhaps. I mean, we still have so many as we see Kairi walking back into the cave that the three kids used to play in so often. I'll take my headphones off because I don't need them right now. I'm not hearing any sound. And now I'm pretty sure Simple and Clean is still playing, which is why I am keeping this mute for the time being. And then you can, you see Sora and Kairi. Sora trying the Palpro fruit. Pow? The star fruit. Giving it to Kairi. Kairi is going to carve her own, I think, in this scene. Or she did, yep. Carved her own. She's much better artist. But that is it. Thank you all so much for watching Kingdom Hearts. I'm trying to fill this dead space because I don't want to essentially unmute in the middle of Simple and Clean and then get in some major trouble. So what's coming up? Not even I know in this slot. I'm going to wait until I finish the games I need to finish for the month of November. So the games that I need to play for the month of November, I need to play those essentially, and then I will figure out what I need to do because my game plan. You guys have probably heard this over and over again. Is that come the end of 2022, so December 31st, 2022, or early January, wherever the time slot sits, wherever that is, I am done with doing 8 series of episodic content. Just gets to be too much, as it were. Trying to make sure everything is up and scheduled and whatnot. Just too much on me, too much, work for me, and I want to try and do a little more relaxing here in the future. So I'm going to cut back on the episodic content. So as series finish up, I will get through episodic content. So examples being, like for example, I should have finished up with some probably struggle. I haven't recorded it yet. Spoilers. This is the first game of first game series for November that I've recorded. But I should have finished Donkey Kong Adventures during the month of November. In fact, that should have finished up 2 days ago on the 22nd. If this plans out right, this game will actually launch. This ending will launch at the end of November. Hang on, I think now. Oh, maybe. Nope. I don't want to turn on anything yet. Okay, think I'm good for now. There's gonna be scenes that play the cutscene. I don't know if they're voiced, but I'm gonna play them. So, for example, like we've got this game that ends today. Or no, this game will end today. Tomorrow will be something new, but I have to record the games prior to it to see where I'm at. I have still not decided yet what I will be playing. It'll be episodic content still, but it will fill more time slots. For example, like as I was saying before, I turned the sound back on, that I should have finished Donkey Kong Adventures by 2 days ago, assuming that I have not gotten insanely frustrated with the game and have to do a part 2 of one of the worlds, just because 45 minutes for one battle, whatever. So those, whatever those will be. Just happen. Even if I, so I have to record. I gotta record through the games. And the plan eventually will be to pick a game. It doesn't matter what. I could pick like Yakuza 0. Or I could pick The Last of Us Part 1. Or I could do something like that and just get it into it so I can get episodic content out for the games. And just fill the time slots, and then when that's done, and that game should in theory be done after the new year. I don't have to pick it up again. I can just be like, nope, we're done. All finished. Out. Finale. Bang bang. Because the games right now that are going to be left over for certain will be the Lego series, in this case Lego Pirates, Final Fantasy V, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy Duelist Link Evolution, which will be on its third reversal stream in December. Now, I hope Night on Bald Mountain doesn't get me in some trouble. Except for One Winged Angel did, but that's a completely different beast. Got our cast: Haley Joel Osment, David Gallagher, Hayden Panettiere, Billy Zane, David Boreanaz, Mandy Moore, Stephen Burton. A lot of big names that I know. Like, except for Lance Bass was Sephiroth for crying out loud. Wade Altline, Dan Castellaneta, Jim Cummings, Bill Farmer, Gilbert Gottfried. I mean, so many names. They really, Square Enix and Disney really put effort into making sure that this game got all its fun, all the fun stuff, and it did. Yeah, it's all fun stuff. So, like I said, I don't know what game is, what's coming tomorrow, or even what episode it will be, so time slot. Because as it would currently stand right now, it's possible that it would be episode number 1. Based on how long it would take me to finish up, it would depend on how long it takes me to finish up Bugsnax. Again, I have not recorded, this is the first game I've recorded. Bugsnax I'm almost done with. again, time of this recording, October 3rd. Haven't recorded Bugsnax yet, but that one should finish hopefully within the first 3 episodes, so that I can figure out what I played from there. Because after that, that would be probably, you know, if I finish before November 15th, it'd be the first game of it'd be the first episode, and I'd move from there. And I'd literally just record episodes in whatever time slot I'd throw them in, I would throw them in. But again, I have to record them because I know I'm just rambling. It's like, dude, you're way too far in the future. I know. Well, I'm trying to plan ahead so I have content coming out through December 2022. And by this point, I'll have 1, 2, 3 slots in theory, unless I struggle really hard in Bugsnax. And there's Disney Interactive Studios, Square Enix. I think I played this on normal mode, so I don't remember if I get the... Oh, no, I do get an... I do get a ending. Oh, that's right, this is the tie-in to Chain of Memories. This is kind of the teaser. Look at Goofy and Donald looking normal.
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh? Huh?
Hey, Pluto. What you got there, buddy?
Pluto? Hey, Pluto! Where have you been?
Good question.
Huh?
We last saw Pluto back in
George,
Traverse Town.
that's the King's seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Yep.
Guys, let's go.
Adventure awaits. Let's go. Goofy's run animation, so silly. Where's Pluto leading us? Out into the wild blue yonder, as it were. Remember, Sora, you are the one who will open the door to the light. Nope. Okay. Couldn't remember if I needed to press X or not. Again, I think I played this on normal Final Mix Master, so I don't think I get the secret ending. Yep. Alright, and that is it. That is the end. I've rambled on enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the final fight against Ansem and the finality of the game in its entirety. I will see you back here next time for a game that will be determined later on in the future. But until then, I am the Bowmeister, and I have been obediently yours.